Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys having a wonderful Monday morning. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live cooking session. I'm trying to go live at least a couple times a week on this my channel here. So this is all about a low carb meal. Okay, I'm on the anti-inflammatory diet. Due to medical reason, but which means no sugar, no dairy. Okay, no sugar, no dairy, and no carbs either because carb turning into sugar. So a very strict diet. And unfortunately, sometimes, I fall short sometimes once in a while, especially last couple of days. Okay. So it's been rough. Okay. Here's the thing about, especially if you're on the special diet, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So having said that, so let's make some omelet. Okay, having said that, let's make some omelet. I know, by the way, so how many of you on some kind of meal plan? Let me know on the live chat as well. Love to hear your thoughts and your struggle. Okay, I struggle. I mean, okay, never mind. I'm using my phone right now. So if someone calls in, I gotta pause it or something happens. But anyway, uh, so this morning I'm gonna make omelet with bacon. Okay, so I'm using the Costco bacon. I'm not a big fan of it. Has a lot of fat in it. So what I usually do is I cook pretty much like 90% of it. I don't cook 100%. I cook about 90%, and then I'm gonna mix with the eggs, and then I'm gonna mix with some onions as well. Fact is, I love cheese. But with my meal plan, I cannot do cheese either, no dairy. Okay. So pretty much I cut out anything that causes inflammation in my body. I trying to eliminate as much as I can. Okay. Like yesterday, my son was turned 21 yesterday, so happy birthday to my son. We celebrate by having some chocolate cake. Unfortunately, I cannot have it. Okay, but my family can enjoy it. But like pasta. Okay, I love pasta for over the years. Cannot have that either. So and people ask me, so what do you eat? Okay, this is it. Okay, I usually having some omelet in the morning. So let's make some omelet. Okay, so I'm using the carbon steel pan. All right. And as you can see, this is. I'm gonna show you the start from the finish. Okay, so this is cold right now. Okay, cold pan, very heavy. All right. Compared to obviously non-stick pan, it's so much easier, right? You don't have to do the prepare for that. But let's start with the high heat first. But think about the non-stick pan comes to health reason as well. That has a coating, special coating on it, and then eventually it's gonna go bad and they have a flake off. Okay, I guarantee you it's not good for your body. Okay, so that's not good for your body. So, that's the reason why I've been trying to play with the carbon steel pan, and you have to get used to. Especially, I cannot do dairy, which means no butter. So butter is amazing with non-stick. Okay, and so yeah, whenever I use butter, it does not stick at all. I can make perfect omelet with it, perfect fried eggs, but I'm trying to learn how to use without the butter, right? Just the oil, right? Just the olive oil. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see how it goes this morning. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the eggs first. Okay. Let me prepare the eggs. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer here. All right, hold on, maybe. Okay, maybe clean up the lens there. Okay. Comes to eggs. Get the healthiest eggs possible. So this is the organic pasteurized eggs. It's about $6 per dozen. I know, it is pricey, but you know what? It's definitely worth invest. Good eggs. That's for sure. I'm just gonna. I like to do 3 eggs in the morning. I know people are, who, are you okay with eating yolks? You know what? I'm fine with it. All right. I'm not a doctor, but they put some bacons in it. Oh, okay. I do like onions. Put some little bit of onions as well. Mix it. And they add just a little bit of salt, okay? So I'm using the special sea salt. All right. Just a little bit of salt there. So we are ready. Okay, it comes to pan. Okay. We gotta do the quick water test. Water test means if water is dancing around, which means we are ready. You see that? Okay, so we are ready. And I'm gonna add oil, just olive oil. Just like so. And then I'm gonna change my heat to medium heat. Okay. And I'm just gonna, I gotta flip it. So I'm just gonna cook it well, side to side. Just like that, guys. Okay, one downside of this Darto carbon steel pan, as you can see, the height, okay, the wall is very tall, which means very hard to flip. Okay. So now I'm gonna try to flip it right now. Okay, just like that. Not quite, but that'll do. I like to cook it, about a minute or so after this. Okay. I want my omelet a little done. Okay. I know some people like medium soft, but personally I like, well done. Okay. I'm just gonna flip it one more time here. Okay, there we go. As you can see, nicely done. All right, it looks pretty good. Let's see here. How long does it take? Hold on, let me see the time here. I'm looking at because I start my video about 7 minutes ago? 8 minutes ago? Yeah, 7 minutes ago. Okay, I start my video 7 minutes ago. It's all done. It takes about 7 minutes to make it, start to finish. As you can see, it's just, again, I just use the oil. Obviously the butter, tastes a little better as well, but what are you gonna do? So, let's give it a try. Cheese, even better with the cheese. But here we go, guys. Very fluffy though. Something about carbon steel pan. If you haven't used carbon steel pan, do I recommend it? Oh, okay. I recommend if cooking is your hobby. Okay, if you enjoy cooking, I highly recommend the carbon steel pan. If you don't like to cook, no. Okay, you just get the non-stick pan. Just make sure replace it, at least once a year, because you don't want to have any flakes on it. Yeah, but if you don't like to cook, I'm not recommend the carbon steel pan. But if you like to cook, yes, let's give it a try. Man. It's good. Yeah. Eggs is a perfectly cooked. You know, I mean this. Hmm. Here's the thing about that, guys. Hold on. I mean, eggs like that. I bet this wonderful bread. I picked it up for my son's birthday yesterday. I make a garlic toast out of it, fresh baked baguettes. It'd be amazing with omelet with some toast, right? Or hash browns. Okay. Omelet with a toast or hash browns. I mean, that's the one thing I really miss the most. I'm under this low carb diet. You know, because again, you know, pretty much anything carbs, sugar is out. Okay. So which means you have to make a choice in your life. Hold on. So we have Johnny's here this morning. We have Yashin as well. Okay, hold on a second. Yashin say, I like your appliance review. Okay, good. Okay, Jesse. Yeah, shout out to Jesse. Yeah, I'm the one person that hates. Oh, Jesse don't like the bacon. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah. The bacon is the some of the finest meat out there. Okay. Actually, I love pork belly. All right. Bacon, I don't usually do that often, but I do not add. You know, I add a little bit of salt with it because it's already salty. Bacon's already salty, so bacon is like treat. But most times I'll do pork belly in the morning for my low carb. A lot of eggs, meat, hamburger meat as well, but uh, I usually go like grass fat, grass finished. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, just trying to eat, you know, healthiest meat as possible. You know, and obviously you can afford, but yeah, just trying to go, you know, healthy. You know, don't skimp on quality. All right, if you're on the special diet, but it does work. Okay, it's definitely it'll feel better. I mean, for me. Okay, for me, I mean, I've been on what this diet for a year and a half. Well, going on 2 years actually. Okay, I mean, I do love, you know, if some of you see my coffee channel, I love latte, cappuccino with a little bit of caramel on it, but you know, just I usually do one sip and toss the rest. But it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. I mean, that's the reason why I started this channel, okay, my cooking channel. So share with you, it's not impossible. Okay, it's not, but you're very limited. When it comes to eating. Plenty of meat and veggies. And evenings, I mean, what can you eat, right? More veggies and more meat. So I mean that's about it. Comes to desserts. Wow, once in a while I treat myself for grapes, and maybe sugar-free chocolate. Not the sugar-free chocolate chips. Okay, so I've been really enjoying that as well. You know, just a couple, okay, just a handful of it. Again, sugar-free chocolate chip has a dairy in it, so you got to cut out the dairy. So yeah, not easy, but can be done. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, so Jesse said go down the meat rabbit hole. Step. So lately, I've been making sugar-free, dairy-free cookie. All right, sugar-free, dairy-free cookie. And with I usually do is almond butter, egg whites, almond butter, egg whites, and monk fruit. All right, just mix it. You just bake it. All right. You know, I mean it's not a real cookie, but close enough. But ideally you need that chocolate chips. But again, I mean, if you wanna go really hardcore, cut everything out, that's the way. I mean, that's the only way to do it. But anyway, let's go back to the carbon steel pan. Works amazing. Okay. And make sure it gets really hot. All right. So make sure you use some kind of tower, okay? But man, comes to making eggs, steak, they're the best. Okay, they're the best. Anyway, I think I'm gonna jump into my coffee channel right now. Okay, Jesse, and then John there as well, Yashin. Yeah, well, why don't you see me on my coffee channel? And let's make some coffee. Okay, so since we had an omelet this morning, let's make some coffee.